Hello, sir.
Yes, before another question, I will enjoy you all to find your spare time to join our tax practice academy. You can also check us
Okay,
out
sir.
on www.obiamalabi.com, and you get the full lecture. From the one. This lecture have been on for about 7 to 8 weeks now. We've had series of session.
Uh,
Okay, so
wow.
you can go
Okay,
ahead,
sir.
Mr. Dizu.
Okay, okay, sir. What type of tax do we pay for directors? Because there are some directors that are already on payroll and we pay payee, but the LRI they still ask us to pay for directors. I don't know. I want to know what type of tax do the director pay apart of those on payroll.
Did they still earn other income apart from salary? Most director they could be earning director's fee apart from their salary or
Don't
allowance. They could be earning director's fee, and they could be also sharing profits of the company. So that's why most of the time directors do direct assessment in which that they are going
direct
to
assessment.
direct assessment in which that they will calculate all their income, both from the salary, from share of profit, from director's fee, and they will calculate their taxes from there. Because unlike employee, that it's assumed that their income is just salary, you know, the director income might not
Okay.
be only salary. They could have other source of income, and that's why they're asking for additional tax for director. So direct assessment will cover everything for
Okay.
director.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Any other question before we call it a day?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, there's
Thank
still
you, sir.
question.
Okay, we'll take like two more questions and I'll call it a day. So I'll
Okay,
put my number on
thank
the
you.
chat box. Uh, I'll put my number on the chat box in case you have further question. You just call me, or you can call me, or you WhatsApp me, and I will say I will attend your question or encourage you to join the academy. So go ahead.
Yes, I've been having challenges on withholding tax receivables
Okay.
because nowadays FRS don't give physical withholding tax receipts anymore if a company pays on your behalf.
Yes.
And I've
Yes.
noticed that in the last 5 months, companies that have been deducting withholding tax, they've not been paying and we have not been receiving the online receipts. What can we do?
Okay. On that case, if you have evidence of deduction of those companies in terms of they've been deducting the withholding tax from you, meaning that you have your invoice you send to them and you know the amount they paid you and the payment advice, you now there are two ways you can go to the platform and update your your tax profile so that you have access to your tax account. The platform of FRS, it's up, but whether it's running perfectly is an issue. But if there's network, you can still check your tax profile on Tax Pro Max and also on the e-filing channel. So basically, if you are not able to access the profile, the issue we had was because they migrated to a new platform portal, and that's why we couldn't. Most people couldn't see their withholding tax credit notes. But if you are still having issue logging on to your tax profile, you can do a schedule of all the deductions by the company, your invoice, the payment advice, and do a schedule, and you can do a letter to the FIRS that these are the taxes withheld from your customers, which you want to use to pay your company's income tax liability for the preceding year that you've done. So that's what you can do for that. You can do a schedule and send to the FIRS with evidence of deduction from your receipt and your payment advice. And that could be used pending the time you are able to set up log on to your profile to download the Token Basket. And that's how that will be managed. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, in the absence of any other question, I want to thank
Hello,
you.
Mr. Obina.
Mr. Sheffield, your question is going about to close.
It's not. I have some questions, but I noticed you've given your number, so maybe that will be at the end of the session.
Okay.
All right, but then I just want to have an input. Someone asked a question. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, you can go ahead.
All right. Someone asked a question the last time that if you charge a customer, for instance, 100,000 worth of sale, and you give him a 7.5% VAT in addition, and the fellow refused to pay, on our software, in my own company, it will have been, recorded that I have charged 7%, 7.5% VAT on that sale. And so if such customer refuse to pay, because we have such instances, they will pay only the 100%. They will not pay the VAT. So if I'm finding it difficult, I know that at the end of the month, I might end up remitting such VAT and I'm not able to recoup it. So what I do when my MDJ say, just forget about it, let's go ahead, not a problem, because it's not often, it's not happening, it's not a repetitive issue. So what I do, I usually give them a discount, and I will raise a credit note and send to the customer. So I dash you this, and that credit note will reflect when I'm making my VAT returns. So I don't have to pay for what I did not eat. I wouldn't know if that one is in order, but that's what I do in my own company.
Okay, okay. You that VAT now you're giving them as a discount. That seven point
Yes,
five that they not pay, you're giving them as a discount.
yes, yes, yes.
But the VAT, the VAT is said that means that you want to take up the responsibility of paying the VAT for them.
I will pay, but then I will
Okay.
find a way of giving them in a form of credit note, so that there will be a credit note that will show, so that at the end of the day, it will cover me for that VAT that I will be remitting the end of the month.
Okay. It's the way of managing accounting software because the MD said it's one off. Since it's one off, as it's not repetitive, um, there could be less accounting issues coming from there. So, of course, you can always pass a journal as well into that VAT account if you kind of charge them VAT inclusive, for instance, meaning that you are charging them the total plus the VAT. So your VAT would be there could be a VAT there of about 7.5%, but the that's why we have journal. You can when you charge them total amounts and it appears that they're not paying VAT, then 107, let's say 1,107.50 kobo is charged and they pay that, they won't know that they're even paying VAT. So even though the amount uh, might be in the normal revenue account, then you know how to use journal at the end of the month to move it from that revenue account into the VAT account and VAT receivable. That's another way. But if that's how you're managing it, you're giving them discounts, you know, make sure that customers are not aware so that they won't be using that to get compulsory discounts
Discount.
from you. So that's the
Okay.
kind of yeah. So Mr. Said is saying, how do I join your academy? So you can join our academy. You're on the WhatsApp. Our fee is just we have three levels. We have module one is 30,000 naira for 3 months. Module two is 50,000 naira for same 3 months. Module three is 70,000 naira for 3 months. So and in module one, if you're in module two, module three, in module two, you enjoy all what we have in module one in module two. In module three, you enjoy all what we have in module one and module two, plus some additional things in module three. So the if you want, your payment is 30,000 naira for module one, that's the beginning module. And we are going to learn the basic tax, personal income tax, utility tax, value tax, company's income tax. Okay, of course, in module two, you look at capital gains tax and other form of taxes other form of taxes. Okay, so number three, we look at transfer pricing and international tax treaties and the like. So module two, we look at case studies more as well. So basically, I'll give you the in our WhatsApp group. I'll give you You can WhatsApp me. I'll give you the account detail. You pay the 30,000 naira into the account detail for those that want to join. Then you automatically giving link to our website. Our website, you giving the link so you can watch all our videos in the module that you selected. And you also be able to join our next seminar like this, and you also improve your knowledge of taxation. We also have other experts that come on board, KPMG, from Wise, that have been part of this, and we also intend to get more tax expert to facilitate on our webinar. So that will give you more edge as an accountant, not only a reporting accountant, but you can optimize the tax system in your company. So, so that's it. I'm going to share the account details in the WhatsApp group, and when I share the account detail, you can make payments. As soon as you make payments, then share headless of payment, then I'm part of the group. Okay, so I'll share the WhatsApp group, and if you're interested, I'll give you my number. You can chat me up. I'll share the account detail directly with you. That's how to join the academy. Okay, thank you all for coming.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your attention, for your patience, and you've been with us from the beginning till this time. So have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.